Alrighty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside Edina High School for another edition of Edina Hornets Athletics, presented by Tradition Companies. Find them at Tradition Companies online and everywhere you are looking for your needs here. Tradition Companies is proud to be our title sponsor here for Hornets Athletics, and today we have a girls volleyball match between Katie Keogh and her Waconia Wildcats as they come in today's contest. Third place in the Wright County Conference East Division at 10-9 and 2-1 in conference play. Last time these two teams met not that long ago, over the weekend in Blaine at the Blaine University Volleyball Invitational at the Blaine Fieldhouse. That game, the Hornets did win into the first game. Quite exciting by a final score of 27-29 for the Hornets. Second game didn't quite go so well for the Wildcats as Edina beat them 25-16 to win that one in straight sets to advance on to the next round there. Last year when these two teams met, they played at Waconia in a game in which the Hornets won in 5. They lost the first game 23-25, won the second game 25-19, won the third game 25-15, lost the fourth game 19-25, and before winning the decisive fifth game last year by a score of 15-13. Players to watch out for the Wildcats are going to be Kaya Wolf, a senior who has now earned 1,000 kills. She got that last year as a junior. This year, earning the 1,000 dig mark this year. So that's a big all-around player for the Wildcats. A couple of setters to watch out for as a junior, Allie Zemer, and the main setter to senior, number 3, Jada Lenz. Look here at the Hornets. Here who come in led by Mark Nelson with a 7-10 record. Fifth place in the Lake Conference with a 1-4 record. That conference just got tougher with St. Michael, adding St. Michael Albertville and Buffalo, but Buffalo a little bit down this year if you look at the standings. Hornets, they're going to use a strong attack presence here. It's going to be led by the senior outside, number 6, Grace Hammersky. She has 73 kills. Hit Warpinski with 58, and then a drop off down to Sophia Kessler and Tessa Doobie. You look though, Warpinski also one of the main set assist players with 127. This is before kind of going into the last weekend of action, and Brooke Bothwell. So you mean you kind of look at that? That's going to be some of the big names. We're going to hear Warpinski and Bothwell are going to be kind of your main go-tos. As we'll get ready to meet the teams here, both starters and non-starters. So we'll take it here down to the floor for national anthem and lineups.
Swanson. Now let's meet the starting lineups of the Wildcats. Starting with the libero, a senior, number 12, Clara Stegner. The setter for the Wildcats is a senior, number 3, Gina Lamb. The junior outside hitter, number 4, Jordan Mahachek. The senior middle hitter, number 9, Ellie Donald. The senior outside hitter, number 10, Keely Wolf. The senior middle hitter, number 11, Anna Reichenberger. And the sophomore middle hitter, number 16, Lily Turk. Now let's meet your Edina Hornets. Number 1, freshman, Brooke Botwell. The senior number 9, Bella Selly. Sophomore number 10, Alita Dolan. Junior number 12, Avery Boach. Sophomore number 13, Maddie Slaughter. And junior number 17, Emma Dingdor. Now let's meet the starters. Starting with the libero, a 5'3" sophomore, number 2, Sarah Moore. The center is a senior, 5'10", number 4, Kat Marpinski. A 5'8", senior, middle hitter, number 5, Jasmine Edmond. The senior outside hitter at 5'6", number 6, Grace Emerson. A 6' freshman outside hitter, number 7, Tessa Doobie. The senior 5'7" outside hitter, number 11, Sophia Kessler. And middle hitter at 5'11" and a junior, number 16, Elena Matthews. The coaching staff of Waconia, head coach is Katie Keough, assistant coaches Lauren Lesher.
All right, there it is, the starting lineups for today's game. In case you didn't hear it, for Waconia, it's going to be Jada Lenz, Jordan Mahachek, Ellie Dahman, Kylie Wolf, Anna Reichenberger, and Lily Turk. The libero for the Wildcats will be Claire Segner. For the Hornets now, it'll be Kat Warpinski, Jasmine Admin, Grace Hammersky, Tessa Dewey, Sophia Kessler, and Elena Mathern. The libero, 0-4. And we are ready to go here from Edina. And set 1, it's going to be the Wildcats to serve. Wildcats white jerseys, and the Hornets in the often too familiar green jerseys. And to start to serve, it'll be the Wildcats. And we'll see if it looks like the libero's going to come in right away. And a little lineup confusion here by maybe on the part of the Wildcats. Front row as of right now, it's going to be Wolf, Reichenberger, and Dahman. Back row, it's going to be Turk, Mahadchak, and Lenz. They're going to make a sub right away. Caitlin Bean into the game for the Wildcats here, and it looks like she's going to come in, and she's going to be the first server for the Wildcats here. Bean to serve. From left to right, right to left, the Wildcats, and we are underway here from Edina. There's the first serve, picked up there. Up to the front row, they're going to go to look to Edmond. No, they're going to go outside right away to Doobie. Played back out, there's Wolf with it. Dug out by Bohr, back there is Hammerski. Good swing over there by Kessler. Into the middle there, played by Dahman. Hornets play it back over there with Kessler. Back to the outside to, it was Reichenberger there. Set up going outside again to Kessler. She's blocked up at the net this time. It's going to be a point off the block of Anna Reichenberger, and it's a 1-0 Wildcat lead now. Being served, paid up by Hammerski. Into the middle, Edmond played up nicely there by the Wildcats. Free ball over now here for the Hornets. Going to the outside, good swing there. Zimmer, as it was out. No, the one line judge is calling a touch, but he had it as a touch here. We'll see what the, and it is. Oh, they're going to call a replay. Replay at that point instead. So Bean to serve again. Line judge had a touch. The up ref overruled him. So it'll be a replay of point. Bean to serve again. Hammerski up to the front row there. Good swinging down this time by Kessler, and now we got a 1-1 tie. It'll be Slaughter to serve here for the Hornets. There's the serve. Laid up, they're gonna look to go outside to Wolf. Dug out. Laid up to the front row to Hammerski. Hammerski with a little tip over, and it works, and it's down at a 2-1 lead. Slaughter serve again. There's the serve. Picked up by Signer. To the outside they go. Dahman hit that one long. Three to 1 the score. There's the serve. Played up by Signer. Out to the outside they go to Wolf again. Wolf hammers that one down off the touch, and Wolf, a couple of kills here. Few swings. Back now to serve is going to be the senior Ellie Dahman for the Wildcats. There's the serve. Played up. That was by Hammerski. They're going to go outside to Hammerski, do the Hornets right over the block. Being outside to Wolf. And Wolf gets another kill. And it's now tied at 3. There's the serve. Hammerski. Up to Warpinski. Hammerski tried to hammer that one down. They go outside there. Nice little tip over move by Reichenberger. And a swing into the net and mishit that time by Kessler. And it's a 4-3 Wildcat lead now. the serve played up. Outside they go to Hammerski, hands that one down. Bean plays it up. Back row, Domin. Libero can't quite hold on to that one. That was Boer, and it's now 5-3. And that one's misserved there. 5-4. Selly just outside to Wolf. Hammered down, played over, and it gets down, catches the line. And a dig out point there by the Hornets, and it's tied at 5. Well, Selly to serve here again. And down and an ace on a mishandle there off the serve. And that gives the Hornets a lead. And the serve. Outside they look to go to Wolf. Off the block, and it's down. And a big block there by Kessler and Mathern, and it's a 2-point Hornet lead here at 7-5. Wolf just forced to play the free ball over. Hammerski up to the block, played back up. Hammerski goes over on 2, and it's going to be a carryover. It's going to be a lift call, and it is. And it's 8-5. Selly served over again, played up. Outside they go to Wolf. Off the block and down, and a point for the Wildcats, 8-6. Ellie Zimmer serve. And Jasmine Edmond into the game, but out right away as the libero comes in for her. 8-6 lead for the Hornets. Hammerski, now they force to play a free ball over to the Wildcats and try to pin it deep a little bit. There's a Hammerski going off the back foot. It's over. There goes a hammer right down the middle that time by Lily Turk, and it's now 8-7. It's a 1-point Hornet lead here, back and forth. A lot more high-paced scoring, obviously, in volleyball than most, as it's a every time the ball's touched, you get a point up for grabs. And a free ball there, and it's going to be a 4. They're going to call 4. 8-8 tie. First 4 games are to 25, but you got to win by 2. The 5th one is to 15. There's a big deep hit there, and it would have worked. And it's a point for Elena Mathern, and it's 9-8. Brooke Bothwell will serve for the Hornets. And the serve. Laid up. Big hit by Wolf. Dug out nicely, though, by the Hornets. They go to the outside. That was Warpinski to Wolf. Dug out. And that Hornets are not able to capitalize there, and it's 9-9. Jordan Mahacek just in now. It's going to be Wolf. And here's the serve by Wolf. And an ace. Waconia gets the lead at 10-9. Hammerski played over. Outside, the Wildcats go dugout, played up. Good deep swing there by Warpinski. Wolf from the back row, dugout. We're going to go to Warpinski again, who hits that one just wide of the court. It's a 2-point Wildcat lead here now at 11-9. And it'll be a Wolf to serve. This time to jump there. Off the block, dug out though. Outside, Hammerski plays it up to Wolf. And over. That was a good swing by Mahacek. Mahacek goes for the tip, played up. Roll there to Hammerski. Hammerski plays it over to Signer. Into the middle point, down for Turk. 12-9 now. And it looks like Coach Mark Nelson's going to take a timeout here. With the score, Edina 9, Waconia 12. All right, we are back. Here out of the timeout, Wolf to serve again for Waconia. She's kind of got them. She's on a little bit of service run here to get the Wildcats the lead. And then good play. Can they use it? Warpinski now to Wolf. Off the block and a swing there by Steer. Outside to Warpinski. And a point there as a Wildcat player was in the net. Now it's 12-10. With number 7, Tessa Doobie. It'll be Grace Hammerski to serve. There's a good hard serve. Dug out. All right, off to serve by Mahacek. Mahacek off the block and down, and a point for the Wildcats here. It's now 13-10. Signer serving. Outside they go. Good swing there by Doobie. Now Mahacek tries to go deep. And a miscommunication there, and a point for the Wildcats. It's now 14-10. Good serve, picked up. Warpinski, can they hammer it back? They can, but it's just long. And Edina calls another timeout. 15-10 the score in favor of the Wildcats here. It's Signer to serve here for the Wildcats. Here's the serve, picked up. Off the serve, they're looking to go back row to Hammerski. Laid up, good swing there by Mahacek. Hammerski just tips it over. Free ball, played over by Signer. Hammerski gets it out toward Pinsky. Wolf makes a good dig there. Good swing by Mahacek, and it's down at a point for the Wildcats. (16-10) to score. Swing. Doobie just missed that one and just went long on the court. 17-10. Here's the serve. And a double. It's now 18-10. You're seeing that called a lot more now. Kind of more of a point of emphasis. Is watching that kind of double contact. You've seen that called a lot more. That's long of the court. But it was touched and a tip. And it's 19-10 now. Waconia closing in on game number 1 here from Edina High School. Lorpinski had her shot dug out, played up by Mahacek. Doobie dug that one out. Played good push over that time by Malhern. Trying to get the will of this Hornet team right back into this thing. It's 19-11. Borer to serve. Wolf into the middle. Down point there off of the swing by Ellie Dahman. It's 20-11. Donna's running out of time here. They can't keep trading points back and forth with this Wildcat team if they want to get back in this. This work by Hammerski. To the outside, good swing there by Doobie. Back to Mahacek. Dug out, but no one else is there, and it's now 21-11. It's a 10-point lead for the Wildcats. Decent sized crowd here at Edina High School for this one. And a missed serve there. A lot of the contingent of Waconia fans are right here in front of us as we are high and above, just above the bleachers here on the main basketball court here at the high school. And a missed serve there. Just like that, though, they give it back. Like I said, you can't keep trading points. It's 22-12. Caitlin Bean to serve here for the Wildcats. Wildcats 3 points away from closing this first game out. There's a serve. Hammerski. Orpinski sets up to the outside. Good swing there by Kessler. Good play over. Signer just forced to play the free ball over. Good swing by Doobie. There's Wolf to try to hammer it down. Good swing by Hammerski to dig it out. Right back over. Just kind of fisted over there. Wolf digs that out there, going to the middle. That's blocked there. A double block by Ketzler and Edmond. It's now 22-13. Slaughter into serve here. Try to serve the the Hornets right back into this thing, and it might work there. And Wolf just does get it over. And that's just missed there. Not by much. It's now 23-13. Wildcats 2 points away from closing this thing out. Dahman is serving here. Dugout there, played up to the middle. Hammerski hammers it. Dug out by Dahmen though. Dahmen now plays it. That's just wide of the court that time. 23-14 now. Hornets need to get something going, and they need to get it going quick here. We'll see if they can get it going at the service line. Bellaselli to serve here. Needs to get something going here to get the Hornets right back into this thing. Wolf to the outside. Dugout though. Blocked up by Wolf. And it looks like Turk was in on that too. And we're at game point here, set point for the Wildcats, 24-14. And Ellie Zimmer will serve here with set point for the Wildcats here. Here's the serve, picked up. Just tipped over, and it's down at a point for Edina. Didn't quite see who got that one, though, who pushed it over. But Brooke Bothwell will come in, and she'll serve. Low serve. Signer picks it up off the net. Played over, free ball. Hornets need to use the free ball by the Wildcats. They can't, and the Wildcats win set one, 25-15. All right, in between games here, we are just getting ready to get started here for set number 2. Down to losing the first one. Morbinski's serve goes over. Dahman hammers that down. Wildcats get the game going in set 2 first. Caitlin Bean in. She'll start the serving off for Waconia here. Outside and down just right away there. Nice one by Kessler. You got to look here. A lot of the kind of the more common formations here are the serve by right there. We'll get into that kind of stuff. Wolf with the swing, gets it down. And, I mean, you look at it, it's 5-1 or 6-2 are generally what you're going to see a lot of teams run. And that's just talking about kind of number of players and number of setters. There's Wolf, and down. And it's up early here. It's 3-1 now. It's you know, obviously the 5-1, you just have your normal 6 players, and one of those players is a setter. 6-2 there is a good swing over. Dahman. Ball's out. Dahman looked like she was in front of that 10-foot line. As a back row player, you can't play the ball above the net from in front of that 10-foot line, but and then 6 is 5 players, 6 players technically. That setter could be another swinger, and then you have 2 setters at play. Wolf just forced to play the free ball over. Outside, there's a big swing down and hammered down by Grace Hammerski. And we're tied at 3. Hammerski. And the serve. Serve played up. Outside, they look to go to Wolf. Dug out. Wolf looks to hammer that one. Edina read that one good. Out to the middle it goes. And down, and a big swing there, and played and a kill by Elena Mathern. Lead for the Hornets. Selly to serve again. There's a serve right there to Bean. Outside, oh, they go middle. Miss hit and out of play there. And a miss hit there by Turk. 5-3 here now to score. Selly to serve. There's this serve. And it's an ace for Selly. And it's a 3-point Hornet lead. Selly to serve. Oh, they're still trying to get it. A good swing and a block up at the net there, and a block by Mathern. She had a big swing and a block. Selly serving again, 7-3 to score. Hornets up by 4. Bean plays it up. They're going to look to go this time to Reichenberger. Dug out, though. And played over. Wolf with the swing. Doug not able to dig it out are the Hornets, and it's down, and it's a 3-point Hornet lead now, 7-4. So Zimmer to serve here for the Wildcats. Played up and can't quite get a hold of that one. Make it 7-5 now. Zimmer to serve again. There's a serve. Hammerski plays it up. Borpinski sets it over. Tries to go over on two, not able to work it. Bohr to Hammerski. Hammerski with a little rollover. Wolf almost into the Hammerski digs it out, but it plays it over on an overpass. There's Wolf with a big swing. Overpass works again, and it's going to be a free ball, but played over by the Wildcats here. And players run into each other, played up, trying to regroup now are both teams. And a block at the net, and a big block at that. It's a block by Hammerski and Mathern, and a point, and a big point there after a long rally for the Hornets. Players run into each other, a little bit of like that, but it still works out in the Hornets' favor there. Bothwell to serve, just long of the court by a little bit. Not quite what you want to do after getting a big point. You don't want to give kind of getting the momentum to go back to the other team. Wolf though now with serving, so she can't play above the net from in front of the 10-foot line, so that's kind of what the Hornets have to use there as Warpinski puts a swing on it. And a block there off the net. Forced to play it over. Warpinski again, dug out by Wolf. Blocked that time at the net. Blocked by Mathern and Hammerski again. 9-6. Hammerski. Hammerski's serving here. And she mishit that one. 9-7. Just mishit that one, you got to shake it off. The second you start thinking about some of these mistakes, hitting mistakes, serving mistakes, you kind of just starts compounding itself here in volleyball. Back row to Wolf. Still has a lot of power in it, does Wolf. There's Doobie with a good swing. Played up nicely, though, by the Wildcats. Mahadchek. Warpinski. Free ball by the Hornets up. Missed time to jump. Just forced to play it over. Dahman this time times it, but it's blocked. Wolf again. Dug out, and they can't quite get to it, and Wolf will get a kill on that one. It's 9-8 now. Hornets up by 1. Segner serving. There's the serve. Hammerski, Doug, you get it up. And Warpinski with a big one there. Right at Segner, and she can't dig that one out at a point for the Hornets. They were bored to serve here. 10-8, 2-point lead. There's the serve. Wolf dug it out. Mahadchek, Bohr. Hammerski from the back row. Right there is Dahman. So blocked there. Good block. Forced to play over Segner. Good deep push, though, by the Wildcats there. Doobie just gets the roll off the net. Back to the outside of Mahacek. She just tips it over. Hammerski plays it again. A mishandle there after that. Kind of a little weird roll off of Hammerski. Couldn't quite result in Edina getting to it. It's now 10-9. Jada Lenz to serve for the Wildcats here. Here's the serve. Bohr looking to go outside to Dewey. Off the block, she plays it back, and Edina can't get to that one. It's 10-10 tie. Timeout taken by Edina. Lenz to serve for the Wildcats here. And it's a point over there. And Edina recaptures the 1-point lead. Now Warpinski to serve. And the serve. Good low hard serve. Dahmen goes to swing, dug out by Bohr. Warpinski just plays it over. She can't jump as she's was above the 10-foot line there. Doobie just pushes it over, played out though by the Wildcats. They go back row to Wolf. And Wolf tied at 11 here. Ellen Bean, the junior defensive specialist for the Wildcats. There's a serve. Hammerski, Warpinski, Doobie, good swing there, dug out by Bean. They go outside to Wolf, and Wolf again. And it's now 12-11 in favor of the Wildcats. Hammerski, Warpinski, and just long there by Kessler. No touch. Bean to serve again. Four. Back row, Hammerski dug out by Segner. Bean just forced to play the free ball over. Warpinski's gonna set up. Middle block. Looking to go to Kessler. And it's 14-11. Some errors there. Some errors in this match. And some untimely moments here by the Hornets have kind of led to some free, easy points by the Wildcats. And that ball is out. And Coach Nelson going to take a timeout with the score 15-11 in favor of the Wildcats here. I'd like to thank everyone that's joining us here so far for Edina Athletics, brought to you by Tradition Companies. Or displays it over to Bean. Now Gorson to go Wolf. And it's down at a point there by Hallie Wolf. 16-11. I mean, the weird thing is for that, or the not kind of the weird thing, but it just shows you how good and how hard a player like Wolf swings. That Edina knows that it's going there, and they set the block up, and they have the players in the right position, and she still is able to find a way to get it down. She's that good of an athlete. Bean to serve here again, 17-11. Hornets need to get something going, and they need to get it going quick, and there's an ace. 18-11. Now it's a 7-point Wildcat lead here. Push it down, it goes off the push swing by Jasmine Edmond. Lindorf in to serve here for the Hornets. Or is that 13? I can't quite tell from here. Looks like that might be Maddie Slaughter. It is Slaughter. Good dig there. Borer plays it back to Hammerski, and she just hit that one long. Hornets begging for a touch there, asking the refs for it. Not there, though, say the refs. Hammerski dug the serve out. Warpinski sets up Hammerski. Hammerski takes a little bit off of it, and it works this time. 19-13. Bellaselli is checking in. She'll go to serve here. Hornets down by 6. Into the middle, blocked at the net, and it'll work that time. And a big block there by Elena Mathern. I don't think she was all by herself on that one. 19-14. Selly to serve again. There's the serve. Good serve. Wolf dug out by Warpinski. Can they go? They do. There's a swing, and that's long of the court by Anna Reichenberger. 19-15. Here comes the serve. In the middle, hit into the net. There, and a miss swing by Lily Turk. 19-16 Hornets trailing here. They're trying to make a push for a comeback here. Selly to serve. Wolf gets the reception off the serve, off the ceiling and down. 19-17. Timeout Wildcats here. We'll take one to score. The Wildcats 19, the Hornets 17. All right, we are back here at Edina High School. 19-17, the score. Selly to serve here, trying to get the Hornets back into this thing. Outside they go to Wolf, around the block it goes. It's down and a point to the Wildcats at 20-17. Number 7, Zimmer in to serve. Borer in. Lorpinski. Good swing by Kessler there. Free ball played over. Off the block and down, and Wolf hammers that one in. 21-17. Bohr. Good swing by Grace Hammerski. 21-18. And serving Brooke Bothwell. Middle block, picked up though by Signer. Now just force split the free ball over. Can the Hornets use it? They go outside Hammerski. Signer picks it up. There's Wolf, and she hammers that one down. 22-18 now for the Wildcats. You kind of see Mark telling his girls, don't jump out of the way. Wolf back to the back row. Now this is kind of where one of the times, there's a missed serve there, where the Hornets kind of got some points back, was with Wolf in the back row. She can still swing quite a bit, but she's kind of got to watch a little bit more of her position, so she's not above that 10-foot line to play the ball above the net. Hammerski mishit that serve too. She's doing a good job though, shaking that missed serves off though. She's had some big points here as Signer with the serve. Dug out, and an ace there. But in that set point now with the score 24-19. And the serve. Hammerski, Lorpinski, Hammerski. Wolf dug it out. They try to go to Dahman. Mistimed it. Hammers down. Picked up though by Wolf. Wolf from the back. And she got it done. 25-19. Wildcats win game set 2. They're back here at Edina High School where the Hornets are now in a must-win third game. Yeah, so now they're in a force to win here. Win a must-win third game if they want to keep going. Best 3 out of 5. First 4 sets to 25, fifth set to 15. So now, like I said, if you lose 3 in a row, you're done right away. So Waconia will start serving here in the third game. Wildcats lead 2 games to none. A little discussion here on and it looked like there was a looks like it was a procedural yellow card for a delay of game. I believe is what the call is here. Well, we'll see for sure what's going on here. But I'm pretty sure it's a procedural yellow card, just for a delay of game. But like I said, we'll see for sure. They were out there getting the service orders. It looks like the up ref did have his cards out. I don't know if he actually issued one or not though. And now he's going back to the book, or to the lineup card for Waconia here in the third game. He's ready to go. So Lenz to start serving here. There's the serve. Lenz, Warpinski, Hammerski, picked up by the Wildcats. And a miss hit there, and the Wildcats can't get it over, and the Hornets off to a 1-0 lead. Slaughter to serve here. There's a serve. Dahman plays it over. Hammerski. Nice little tip there. Change of pace for Hammerski, and she gets it down. 2-0 lead. Serve again. And that time she serves it long. 2-1. Caitlin Bean will serve here. Good serve right there to board to the other libero, and Hammerski blocked up at the net by Dahman. 2-2. So again, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and watching us here tonight. Edina Hornet Athletics presented by Tradition Company. And that's a miss hit. And another point there and another block. Wildcats have set up the block party at the net tonight. Hammerski, that caught the line that time. Good swing by Grace Hammerski. 1 point lead. You can find Tradition Companies at traditioncompanies.com. Here's a serve. Picked up into the front. They go to Dahmen, and Dahmen gets it down and on a swing there, 5-3. Ellie Dahmen to serve. Swing blocked down. A block there by Lily Turk. Not sure if Wolf got a hand on it, but Turk for sure did. Wing dug out there by the Wildcats. Miss hit there. Miss hit by Reichenberger. 6-4 now. Brooke Bothwell to serve, the freshman setter. There's a serve into the net, it goes. Seven 4. So Zimmer to serve. There's a serve by Zimmer. Bohr picks it up off the serve. They're going to say no touch there again. Came close. I don't think it did, though. It was awfully close. Orpinski dug out by Signer. They're going to go outside to Wolf. Hornets read that one. Played up. Middle and down. Big swing by Lily Turk. Nine to 4. Looking at the rosters, I'm pretty sure that is a misprint for the grade for Lily Turk. Timeout taken by the Hornets. All right, everybody, welcome back. Year 2, Edina High School, 10-4 the score in favor of Waconia. Lee, that might have your rosters out at home following along with this game. Here, I'm pretty sure it's a misprint if you're looking and you have the same roster I do for Lily Turk. Her grade is listed as grade 16. I'm pretty sure that is a misprint on behalf of someone. I don't know who, but. And there's another point for the Hornets here. The Hornets are verge of falling to 7 and 11. Waconia gets a point there. Waconia wants this win as they get 2 games above 500. Now they've been playing about 500 volleyball, Coach Katie Keogh says, for the year. So to get that 2 games above for a team like that is going to be a big deal. And Grace Hammerski trying to extend this match. She gets that point down. It's 12-5 now, and she's back to serve. Back in will be Tessa Dewey to play the front row. Good serve there. Wolf. And it is out off the dig. So it's 13-5. Wolf back to the back row now to serve for the Wildcats. There's the serve. Hammerski. Dug out by Swanson. Blocked at the net there. It's going to be blocked by Warpinski and Mathern. 13-6. Bora to serve. Segner. Pushed and down for the Wildcats. Segner to serve here for the Wildcats. Good hard low line drive serve, just gets it over the net. Warpinski puts a swing on it. Good play there by the Wildcats though. And a miss hit at the net though by Drummond. 14-7, not 17-14. Not worth 10 points yet. There's a serve by Warpinski. Right there's Wolf. Dahmen able to get it over. Put a swing on it and out of bounds. On a miss hit there by Tessa Dewey. 15-8, or 15-7. Reichenberger, and it's going to be Jada Lenz back in. Lenz will serve here for the Wildcats, though. Edmund hits, gets it down, and that one works for Edina. 15-8. Maddie Slaughter in to serve for Edina. They're in a must-win situation here, though, in this game. The outside, they go to Dahmen. She just rolls it over, and it is down for a point for Waconia, 16-8. Right now, Kate Bean back in. Caitlin Bean, she'll go back and serve for the Wildcats here. There's a serve by Bean. Right there, Bohr. Warpinski sets up Edmonds. Or Edmond. Wolf off the block. It's able to dug out, though. There's a long hit. That's another thing that Wolf does at that net. Forces the players to try to play around her or over her. And when they try to play over her, they generally will hit it long because they're trying to put just a little too much on it to get it over and down right away. And there's a kill and a big swing by Grace Hammerski. Bella Sally, and she'll serve. There's the serve, picked up. The outside to Wolf. Warpinski played over now. There's Dahmen. Ellie Dahmen with the big swing there to get it down. 18-9 the score. And Wildcats closing in on this one here. Dahmen now back to serve. Wolf into the front row though. This is another dangerous formation or rotation. Big swing there. Would have been out, but the Hornets played and they hit it out instead. 19-9. Team was calling it out. Players still went and played it though. Good push back over. Now they're going to set up outside the Wolf. Dug out by Bohr. And they can't quite play it after. 20-9 now. Wildcats only 5 points away from closing this one out in 3 straight. A lot can change between then and now. There's a good play up off the serve. Hammerski, good change and a good just little tip over there by Hammerski. 20-10. And Bothwell in to serve. Outside, I'm gonna go right side there, and that's down. Nice little push over there by Reichenberger. 21-10. Zimmer and Audrey Swanson. Zimmer to serve here. Score 21-10. Favor of Waconia, 4 points away from closing this thing out. The serve. Bohr. And a big swing there by Mathern. 21-11. Dewey to serve here. That's not Dewey, that is Hammerski with the ace. Said Doobie with the serve, but that's not Doobie, that's Grace Hammerski with the serve. And the serve again. They go outside, change up. Doobie dug out by Segner. They go outside the Wolf. Dug out though. Doobie. Dig out there by Zimmer to Wolf. Off the block and down. 22-12. Wolf back to serve now. Number 6, Grace Brummond in. Wolf to serve here. Hammerski hits that one into the net, 23-12. 2 points away, and Waconia can feel a sweep coming on here. They're only 2 points away from it. And Wolf at the service line. Hammerski. There's a good big swing by Kat Orpinski. Hammerski dugs it out to Bohr. Bohr to Doobie. Good play by the Wildcats, and that's out though, and the Hornets get a big point there. Trying to extend this thing. Only down by 10 now. But you can't afford to trade back and forth because you get Wildcats 2 more points before you get to 23. It's all, or 24. It's all over. And there's one of them. Big swing by Lily Tark. And it's going to require a big service run, or a return, then a service run for Edina to extend this match. 24-13 the score right now. There's the serve. Played up. for Pinsky. Edmund tipped over, played up. Looking to go to. Hey, there's a miss hit there by Swanson with a miss hit. It's now 24-14. This is where the big service run. If you're the Hornets, you need to get on it. You can't give the Wildcats another point, or else it'll be over here. And over. Good read there, though. And that's going to do it. The miss hit wins it for for Waconia. All right, Waconia wins this one in 3. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. For executive producer Pete Wagner, for cameraman Todd Grover, this is John Sands saying good night, everybody.